What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. It's that time again, it's time for the fits of the week where I bring you some of the best menswear fits from around the socials, just in time for some weekend inspiration. Before we get into it though, I'd just like to ask if you get anything from the video at all, if you can hit the like and subscribe button, check out archerandwoods.com for pre-owned menswear and sign up to the Substack The Guidance, which is just a newsletter I send out with pre-owned items I find from different sites during the week, any links to items we discuss in these videos, and just general ramblings as well. Everything will be in the description for that. Also, a quick fit check for myself. I've got this jacket from Marine Jacket on, which is made from like a wool cashmere blend, so it's super soft. I've got a knitted t-shirt from John Smedley on, and some trousers from Officine Generale. But enough about me, let's get into these fits. First up, we have Brosnan, who is modelling for Kith. Now, we've seen loads of celebrities and some surprising names that have done work with Kith. I think last week was Martin Scorsese, there was Keith Stanfield, and then this week we've got Brosnan. So it's like really big names, some really great, interesting characters in terms of people you want to model for you. And Kith is not a brand that I'm particularly too familiar with. We don't really have it over here in the UK, at least as far as I'm aware. It's also a brand I don't really know where it fits. Obviously they put a lot of money into their photo shoots and the people they use for them, but this was quite interesting because there was a little bit of tailoring. I like this double-breasted suit that he's wearing in this kind of taupe colour, a cream roll neck, and there also are some other fits I'm not big lover of, the stuff with the logo on the front, like sort of more sporty wear. So that's not in my sort of wheelhouse, it's not really for me. But yeah, I like this suit. I mean, it's simple, it's got nice lapels, it looks comfortable, but I'm not too sure about the brand itself. I kind of get a little bit dubious about it with the amount of like celebrities, you know, Seinfeld last year, so many like great people to have wearing your clothes and doing photo shoots with. I think it kind of overshadows the clothes themselves. Like when I see these shoots, I'm not thinking about the clothes, I'm thinking about the person wearing them, and which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like it definitely draws attention to the brand, it makes people aware of it, but maybe it should be a bit more about the clothes. I'm not sure. I want to know your opinions on Kith. If you could let me know in the comments below, because again, I haven't really had much experience with it myself personally, and I do like this suit though. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Next up we have this look from Moass, the shoe makers, and this isn't just about the shoes. I mean, the shoes are great. I love the brand itself. I think they do some great loafers, but I just like this high-waisted trousers, this sort of light grey shade. I think it's just a simple white cotton shirt and then a patterned jacket with a bit of structure to it as well. Simple, really nice look, like the colours. I like also using lighter colour trousers, lighter colour grey trousers as well, because they're not the easiest things to pair, I find personally. Like sometimes I think when I wear them, they can really be a bit too standout-ish. And I think this is a nice way of doing it with this patterned jacket and the lighter colour shirt. Simple as I say, but it's a really nice outfit. Next we have Stay Crispy, my friends, on Instagram, and he is wearing a pair of light colour wash jeans, I can't really see the shoes from here, but they look like they've got a bit of heel to them. A double-breasted, bit of structure to it, navy jacket with some brass buttons, and then this yellow polo shirt with the collar poking out. And it's a really interesting use of colour, and I think colour I feel is something that, especially bright colours, yellows and like oranges, purples, I think they need to be used sparingly and in the right way, and I think this is a good example of it. It's a bit of sunshine outside, which makes it a bit easier to wear in your surroundings, but I like the pairing. I think the yellow works really well with the navy. Also, he's got the lighter wash jeans on as well. I think it really works quite nicely. So yeah, really nice, and I love a navy blazer with some brass buttons also, so this is a very cool fit. So next up we have the Style Professor on Instagram, and if you're not following him, you definitely should. And he has just some great fits, and he looks really happy to experiment with the clothes he's wearing. He's got this kind of navy cotton workwear jacket. There's a pocket square in there with some bold colours, a bit of light blues, some reds, some, I think like a black and white little pattern in there also. I think it's a blue and white striped shirt, and then some ecru trousers. Lovely colours in there, you know, just blues and creams, but then the pocket square just adds that little bit of something, a little bit of interest to it as well. Very cool, and you know, for a guy of his age to be dressing this way, I'm just a huge fan of, and yeah, he's a really great follow. Another great follow, and a guy that I've actually probably followed more than, or the longest, is Max Pogia. who I think I may have followed him back in the Tumblr days, like pre-Instagram, when he was making knives and just showing like these really cool, really artistic photos with some really good contrast. And yeah, really brings back some good memories of that, the Tumblr days. And he is wearing a navy, really soft structured jacket. Looks like it's double-breasted with brass buttons again. I love that green of that knitted polo he's got on as well. I'm trying to find one in that colour. I've got a Nassino PK shirt in that colour. I want a polo in that colour. So really love those two colours together. The white trousers as well, and he's got some white sort of like Belgium-y loafers kind of things. I find it really interesting because I try hard to not go the same colour with trousers and shoes, especially with like lighter colours as much as possible. But I think this really does look good. Like I'm struggling to see how I would wear it, or if I would pair those two together myself. But actually looking at the outfit as a whole, I think it looks really good. I don't know why. I think I just prefer seeing a bit more contrast for myself with the trouser and the shoe. But yeah, I like this a lot. I mean, similar to the one we saw before with a similar navy jacket, brass buttons, polo shirt. This is just a green polo shirt instead, but with a jacket without any structure to it. And it just changes up the whole outfit completely, and the look of it and the feel of it. And yeah, I just really like this. Right, next up we have Mr. Derek Brownie on Instagram. This is from New York Fashion Week, and he's wearing, I believe, all Gucci. Now, this is a really interesting one for me because I got a little bit fatigued with Gucci a little while ago when they were doing a lot of these kind of colours, the structured jackets. But I really like this because it's a bit more toned down. I love that colour on him. I think that really works. And with the vest underneath, and then just a simple, clean navy trousers with a bit of a flare to them as well. And then he's got some Cuban, I think they're brown boots on. It's the simplicity of the rest of it. So he lets the jacket do the work, he lets the shape of the trousers do the work, and it's the structure of the shoulders with the little flare at the bottom. I think it looks great without looking too Gucci. Like, that was what I think. I was getting a bit fatigued with Gucci, with Alessandro Michele stuff before, when it was just a little bit too costumey, the stuff Harry Styles was wearing. This is similar, but it's just a little bit more toned down for me, and I think it looks really good. And I think that like just the shape of it, the silhouette looks great. Okay, next up we have this look from Decorum. I think it's the Bangkok store. Guys, if you're not following Decorum, and I think there are various stores around Asia, you absolutely should, because they just have some really great inspiration for tailoring. They've got several guys work there, and when they do the videos, you can sort of like spot them in the distance, and they're just really well dressed guys. And this is, I believe, due to husbands, I think, were visiting over there, or they're doing like a trunk show over there or something along those lines. And this is a very husbandsy sort of outfit with the patterned jacket with big lapels. We've got the denim or chambray shirt on, and I think a navy or black tie, and then a navy or black pair of trousers with, I'm sure, higher waist, you can't see it at the moment, and then some loafers as well. This would be an outfit I'd normally wear without a tie. I have a guncheck blazer of husbands there at the moment. I wear them normally with some navy high-waisted trousers, and then most of the time actually a denim shirt as well. So it's a very similar outfit to what I put together, but normally without a tie, and I think I'm going to try to go with it next time. Here we have Yasuki Fukushima, and he is wearing a really nice sort of almost monochrome layered look, which is some high-waisted pleated trousers in a kind of like light grey with a bit of a pattern to it, a very thin black belt, a black denim shirt with a bit of texture to it, then a light grey vest underneath, and then I think that's a black sort of knitted jacket or cardigan. Like, it's a nice bit of layering. I like that the colours are all in the same sort of region, just different shades. And it's a really nice, interesting outfit. I've seen a lot more vests being used as a layering piece shown in the sorts. Now it's starting to get a bit colder, so just as an extra bit of layering. Obviously in the summer it's standard, but now I think we're just still showing them, but also layering over with a bit of knitwear, which I really like. Just adds nicely to the layering. It's a clean neckline as well. It allows you to undo another button, so you don't look like you just got your chest out and you don't get too cold. And it's a nice outfit. I really love that knitted sort of cardigan with the collar on it as well. That's really nice. Our final look is Bian Luena. We've featured him a few times in Fits of the Week because he is one of my favourite followers. I mean, there's no airs and graces with the photography, or it's just him in great fits. It looks like he really enjoys the way he dresses and experimenting with clothes. And this one in particular is just such a beautiful, typical sort of French bit of tailoring. And you can see here you've got a nice bit of structure to the shoulders. You've got these really interesting lapels as well. A strong pattern with that tie, but it you know, with the rest of it being blues, it kind of just looks very effortless. Almost don't notice it. Nice little pocket square, bit of cuff showing as well. The length of that jacket and then the width of the shoulders. Just a beautiful suit. But anyway, guys, those were the fits of the week. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favourite. Do remember to check out archchambers.com for pre-owned menswear. Sign up to the Substack, the guidance. Everything will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.